Alright, hopefully it's live again. Just let me move some stuff around because the room was moved around, so hopefully I'm live again now. Yep. That's alright. So today we're going to be trying out the deck, as always. And that's what we do here. Why is my flag on deck broken? Yeah, just gotta get rid of the bosses. Put them in there, brings it back up. So, going to be as new. They all broken because they're not. They're just. Yep. So, where are we? Boss. There we go. So. Yeah, when you can't find the right coin. We'll go for, because we are using a dark deck. Do I have the dark card art? Yes, I do. Yep. Alrighty. So today, actually, I remember because I always forget to do trades. Trades, trainer, years, trainer, years. Oh, no. Oh, I know what that is. Let's just try and get two of them. And scissor for PokeKids. Right, so yeah, okay. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be trying out some new decks. Obviously, with Shining Fates being released, we have some new cards to play with. So the first deck we're going to be trying out is the Crobat VMAX deck. This is kind of my own take on it. So obviously we have Crobat V here for draw support, well, mainly draw support, and the rest is really to try and get poison on and switch back. So the only thing from playtesting I feel like we may need is, do we need boss? I'm trying to contemplate whether we should drop the Crobat V Wax line down one, because to be fair, I think if we just do one boss, because we want to try and keep them in the active, probably don't need to switch as well. And actually, what I'll do is we'll keep that way. Yeah, so okay, so there's the deck list there. We're going for Dutch Croak. I'm tempted to go for a 2-2 line as opposed to a 3-3 line. But we'll see. Obviously the idea with Dutch Croak here is that when we damage and retreat with Crobat VMAX, using Stealth Poison, we can start putting more damage counters on. But we'll see how we get on. We'll just see how we get on. So let's get into a battle and see how we do with Crobat VMAX. And then after this, I really want to try the amazing rare Kyogre. So yeah, let's give this a go. With Tails, moved the room around so all behind is nice and clear. Still got a wee bit of work to do, but we'll get it done now. Okay, so we're going Kronunk, or Kronunk, however you say that. So hopefully we can get into base also maybe against Decidueye Goons. That's Sunkiss or Sunken. That's really not what we want. So we'll just have to Marnie and see what we can get. Oh, there we go. There's our Crobat, which is perfect. That gives us a draw for turn. Yeah. Oh, really? We'll just sit tight for now. We'll just sit tight for now. While the Decidueye will block our attacks, it will not stop the poison happening. So we're going to use Birdkeeper. What we got here? What does Surn can evolve into? Is it Skiploom? And then Jump Bluff. Oh! This is the Amazing Rare Reshiram, which is another deck I want to try, but I wouldn't have done it with Sunken. I was going to try it with. So it's Solar Power, they're using Sunflora. It was next on. Ignore energy costs and attacks. Yeah, interesting. So we are going to go like this. Let's swap into Crobat and we will Marnie, because I assume they've got boss in hand. Sadly we didn't get anything to draw into. Well, we do have Crobat to draw some more cards. Snap, still managed to whiff it. Fine. We'll do the poison and we'll drop back into a Kronunk. We'll give that a go. So hopefully they don't have a boss. Sunflora, I never thought about Sunflora. So ignore all energy attacks at cost of grass and fire Pokemon. Yeah, I suppose that's a great idea. Birdkeeper into the Decidueye. And then the Jirachi, so probably going to scoop up net up. That's fine. It's fine by us. So we are going to now. We're going to do that. We are going to switch into Crobat and we're going to discard our hand because you know, it's often a verse. There's a boss, that's good. There's boss, and we've got the dolls, so we can Stealth Poison and hop back into a doll. Good. We've got an energy switch. And we've got the boss's orders, so next turn we can boss up the Reshiram. And we can take KO on that. Assuming they don't have boss as well, but their Sunflora is no longer in play, or the effect of Sunflora is no longer in play. Okay, Solar Power. So we're just going to boss up the Reshiram. Retreat the doll. Into the Crobat. We'll put the doll up. Now I really wish we'd have something better, but we'll go here. So hopefully we don't have another Reshiram in hand. Because 270 is a lot of damage. We will not survive a hit from Rishiram if they do that. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Barkeeper, so probably do have a Rishiram in hand. Okay, that's fine. Giant bomb. Yeah, well played. Well played to them. Although we are not going to hit into them. We are going to go into Crobat. And the Barkeeper into the doll. Just putting our doll down. We'll just need to hold off them now. We don't have any boss in the discard pile. Chances are they do have it. We'll marry them next turn and hope they don't have the boss. Unless we get our own boss, in which case we could go for... We'll be able to attack anything. Right, so it's Marnie. Got the Crognant, but we don't have any way of putting poison on, so we just need to hold her hand at the moment. Because if they do have a boss, then it's probably game. Or do they have a boss? Which probably do. Yep, there we go. And we go for the Crobat. Knock themselves out. They get 2 prizes. We get 1. Sadly, it's another Toxic Rope. Don't really want Toxic Rope. We need something to attack with. It's not looking good for us. We'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait. So that probably means the price of Sunflowers went up quite a bit. Interesting. So sadly Crobat does not get the dub. Or Reshiram. Retreat into the Sunflora. So it's a shame we've got nothing to attack with. We've got absolutely nothing to attack with. It's probably a game. It's probably a game because they'll have another boss in hand. I imagine they're playing 4 bosses. Yeah, they've only got 1 in the discard pile, so we'll just have to wait. Calm. Brick wall. Reshiram. Coney Calm away. Sunkern for Eldegoss. Tyroga. Going to do Bright Kick. Either that or they do have boss in hand and they're just stalling for some reason. And most people just like to play the entire hand. And they go for the Crobat. I'm digging for the boss, so they are. Probably got it now. Scoop up net. Into the Reshiram, and then a boss is up. Oh no, they must have whiffed the boss. Evil Incense. Let's try to find our deck as much as possible. So do we get into... Nope, we whiff. That's probably a game for myself. 11 cards left. We probably do have boss in hand, although their Sunkern should have lost, so it will no longer be Ah, fair enough. I didn't see the wind shard. That was a indicator. Let's try Crobat V again, because obviously Reshiram's going to be doing the rounds. Lucky for me, I managed to pick up 4 before the price on it dropped, increased. 1v1 me, bro. I like that name. So we'll go over here. Come on, Crobat, give us a win. Give us a win. Toxicroak again. Or Crognonk again to start. Crobat. Got a Great Ball. Slowbro. This is probably going to be Eternatus, I would imagine. Slowbro into Eternatus V. Yep. Retreat. Switch. Maybe I think possibly my variant of this deck needs a bit more draw support. If we're going to constantly start off with these Crognonks and no draw support at all. So what we've got, Dusk Island. I actually can't believe I've lost, like, they'll evolve into Eternatus VMAX next turn, so we've lost. I might as well bounce out of that. Sometimes. I'll try again. I'm not going to give up on the deck. I'm going to just have a look to see what my deck's going wrong. Where I'm going wrong, because, you know, we all like to think we're good at building decks, but really we're not. Or I'm not. So let's have a look over here. So go back to max. Let's see where I'm going wrong. Well, at least I've got Sableye, at least I've got something. Now, what can we do? We can't do really anything, can we? We just cannot do anything. I'm just gonna... I can't... Just realised I can't see chat, so there's a big box there. So, in case there is any chat. There we go, I can see it here. Come on, done. Is this going to be another Reshiram? I imagine Reshiram will be doing the rounds in a moment. I don't know who it is that had the Crobat deck list. Oh, we'll take the victory then, fair enough. They must have thought they were versing Eternatus. But just little Crobat, just little Crobat and me. So I just want to see where I'm going wrong. Crobats to start with. Yes. At least we've got a doll. That's all we can do. For now, that's all we can do. Ah, interesting. I think I'd really like to get a Dittle. I think Dittle might work, but it's obviously in the deck list I'm looking at, that's obviously a Dittle Prism. So, to see wise. Where's the Snom? Are they going to place the Shining Fate Snom? Green's Potion. Green's Exploration, sorry, not Green's Potion, Green's Exploration. Allows them to search for free trainer cards, as long as you don't have any Pokemon with abilities in play. Which means probably Galarian Reason is probably not the best one to play, although you might only be able to play greens until they get Snom out. Sorry, Frostmoth. Come on. Sadly, we've got no way or no bench protection from Teleon. A Mew would be nice in the deck just to protect from damage from the Teleon and Galarian Darmanitan. But at the moment, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, this is an item lock deck. This is an item lock deck. Oh well. Good job, I'm not playing many items. Let's go here. And we will do Stealth Poison. So they'll evolve Omnium, they're going to evolve into Max Billet. They've only got one energy on, so we're not going to attach energy to Sableye because that would be silly. So next turn we hope we can retreat into Crobat with the 1 sense, and that's us now item locked. Although the item lock doesn't take effect for now because we've got more monsters and they've got more monsters in play than us. Is that Marnie going to help us? Hopefully. Sadly we're going to have to bench Crobat. Well, we can do that now as the instant Teleon. So let's go to Crobat. And that's Barney. Barkeeper and switch. Let's go Stealth Poison again. So Sableye probably will get knocked out next turn. If we can draw into an energy, we'll knock out the Inteleon. With the air balloon, yeah, we can see the Inteleon getting knocked out. So if a Wondrous Lament going to cost us another energy to attack. Marnie, of course. Oh well, at least we've got Dust Island, we can get rid of that Wondrous Labyrinth. So the question is, can we get ourselves into a switch? Although Hiding Darkness energy will do nicely. Just in case we whiff the switch. We've got a boss, that's good. We've got peers for next turn. Let's hop into Zulai. So they have 70 damage left. Okay, we're going to go for the max bullet. We bust up the crowbar. That's fine. Now they've got 70 left, so we will take the knockout this turn. Here. So let's use switch back. 1, 2, 3. So we've got the Koga strap for next turn, that's good. So we have to try and save that until they evolve that into Talion V Max. There's the Marley, that means our Koga goes bye bye. Oh. Evil Incense. This is why Koga's trap would have been great right now. Oh, the retreat for VMAX is, oh, that's not too bad actually for us. Let's evolve into the VMAX. Let's drop that down and we're going to research. Can we get a switch? That's fine. Let's go to. Let's get rid of Air Balloon and go into the doll. We'll go for this one back. So hopefully next turn we can use Koga, doll, and then retreat. There we go, Simple Heal, probably go for the boss. Yep, go for the boss, that's fine. It's the water energy, I can't remember it's the water energy that that stops you from getting affected by special conditions, or is it the grass energy, or is it both? Or is it both? It's fine. Here, and we are going to attach to here. We'll make them hit through the confusion. So do we have a switch? Fine, I just go to the stadium. There's the boss. Evil Incense. So at the moment I don't think we can play Switch. Then they call for a Crobat. Or a Dedenne, try and get themselves out of the confusion. Oh, they don't seem to have it. There must be game then. If they don't attach an energy, oh, there's a switch. And then the crowbar. Push an hammer, of course, to get heads. Remove it from the bench. Or not. Why did they do that? I really don't want to discard the boss. I think I'm going to have to. Over here. Pull out. Switch back into the doll. So really, ideally we need them to get knocked out going into our turn. Come on, come on. The yell grunt. Give us an energy back. They get knocked out. Stabilize. So what you're going to go into? Probably more like the Almond Star. 90, 130. So again, what we might do is attach that there. No. All away. And we will go into the stealth poison again. So we know they've got boss in hand. Well, there's one turn strategy. We're going to play 2 cards. I wonder what you're going to play. I assume boss. There's Marijuana and a boss. Giovanni's Exile. Get rid of the crowbar, but you can get rid of the Almond Star. So they attack into us, that's game. I believe that's game, yep. That's game. Crowbar, tricky deck to play, tricky deck to play. Alright, let's try this amazing rare Kyogre. So, 150 coins. Probably need to save these up now for the next set. So, deck manager. So let's have a look at this. So, okay. So, we need a water, a lightning, metal, and colorless. Now, dragon there. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to play one of the. Hold up. I don't have. Ah, there we go. Huh. I thought I had enough of them. Weird. Okay, so we're going to go for the rain. Dragonite is one of my favourite ones. Well, actually, one of my favourite ones is Dragonair. What we might do is go for Twister. They're all the same, that's fine. It just depends on which artwork you prefer. Do 2 each, shall we? We'll just go 2 each. Because we want to guarantee ourselves a Dragonite. Might as well play 1 GX. I don't imagine us ever using it, but we can do that. And of course we need Dratini, so which one do we play? We've got one for Agility. This one has a water attached to it, has no retreat crossed. Yeah. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks, damage done to this Pokemon. That one's got more HP, so we'll go for that. So that's fine. So actually, let's have a look and see what people are playing with it. So if we go to Twitter, because I did see a amazing rare. Oh, that's an interesting deck. Dragapult. We'll keep an eye on that. Now, on tap. I want to check. I did see a. So we're going to go for, of course, Coco. Tap Coco. We'll go for. Let's see one that lets you. Let's get our energy sorted. So we need water. How much water do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need lightning. Lightning, 1, 2, 3, 4. Metal. Metal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm gonna go for the our gold soul silver ones because I do like those ones, but we'll need to quicker to do it that way. 1, 2, 3. Bring that down. I'm gonna go for 4 lightning. Lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it, although I would probably like to do an Aura or Aura energy because it's definitely going to be needed. So let's go, we're going to need Snorlax. Sorry, these are trainers, so quick ball, of course, quick ball. 2, 3, 4. Calm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And candy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop. 1, 2. Might as well use a wee bit of bling. May as well. If we've got the bling, you might as well wear it. So we go rod. Rod. 1, 2. And forest. Rest. So 2 Meridian Forests. We're going to go Marnie. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go research. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a 2 for boss, just so we can, if we need to, we can delay them. And I need Snorlax Snore. So that lovely Gourmandize ability. Now, what I might do is drop, go for a 2-2 line so we can play 3 Snorlax. We've got the scoop up nets. I think that's probably. But actually, what I quite like when playing Rare Candy is playing Skyla, because you usually find I've got one. Normally, I find I've got one piece of the puzzle. So we'll drop Calm, quick ball just so I can play the Skylab. So I might get rid of Dragonite GX, although I do like the Mark delivery as a design. We can pull that off. You know what? We'll stay as a one prize deck. We'll stay as a one prize deck. So I'll need to just up our aura energy, so that's fine. So let's see that, and then after this deck I'm going to play some EV VMAX. So I'm going to go Georg, and I don't think I've got a coin that probably is suitable. Let me just use that one. Scratch my nose. Oh no, I just saw Dragonite there. Definitely going with a Dragonite coin. And I don't have a decks. I don't have the Dragon deck box. So I don't think I do anyway. Might do. Do I? No. So okay. So we need to get that unlocked. So let's go here. All right. Let's go into our versions, and then actually after we've done this, I might try Kyogre into a tournament. So we go in some packs. Tails. We won, good stuff. We are evolving, so we want to go first. We've got ourselves Dratini. I might change the comms for Psychic. Is this definitely got a lot of healing on the go? Okay, that was 6 cards. Okay, we'll put Kyogre down. Fine. Now Dratini down. We are going to go here. Oh, it's Alakazam, so we ideally want to keep our hand quite small. As small as I can, anyway. I think. Okay, let's. I'll have to do it. That will have to do. Sadly, it's not. But I know this does 30 times for each card in our hands, so that's why we got quite a large mulligan there. So we need to watch out for things like surprise box. Next turn. Next turn, we need to. It's a case in point. I'm going to have to research. And in typical fashion, with the energy that I need, or the cards I need rather. So, still no rare candy. Still no rare candy. Although I need 2 parts to the puzzle. Maybe greens, but well, if we could, no, well, we'd have to get rid of Snorlax to play greens. Maybe it's a better idea. We could change the Dratini for the known ability one, and then get a green that way. Use greens that way. So we're going to go here, and I'm going to go here. Actually, just going to have to try and reduce our hand size quite a bit. just to try and reduce the damage being done to us. So, just subscribed. Oh, thanks very much, Day One. That's much appreciated. I'm just trying out YouTube. I don't get it. There's no alerts set up. Sadly, there is no alerts set up. So we're going to go for the potion. Are they really just going to play the one card? I mean, it's kind of annoying because I neither can boss anything up. So we'll go into the Dratini again. One card. I'm literally one card away. One card away from getting Dragonite set up. So frustrating. So I always say, by the time I play a new deck, I'll lose every time. I don't know why they keep attaching energy to this. It just seems an odd one. GH was just saying, you guys on Disco. Well, maybe hop in for some. What time is it? It is 10:02. Is it time for the tournament? Okay, ideally I need to get Dragonite. Or not, as the case may be. At 2 coins, can we discard any energy? 1, 2. No, it matters. Not that it matters. Might use the greens engine as opposed to using the just trusting I'm going to draw into it. Might go for greens and get rid of the Dragonairs with abilities. So I'm missing a water energy. Do we get the water energy? Oh yeah, we do. So at least I get to do the attack anyway. Do we survive? We do 30 times each card. 1, 2, 3. So 60, 90. We have 100. If we're lucky, we survive it by 10. It's quite frustrating. Nah. We have lost, sadly. We have lost with this. It's really a messed up Alakazam, but I'm going to see how many cards they actually had in their deck, like how many monsters. Is it literally just 2 Alakazams? Because I had such a big mulligan at the start. I mean, that's game anyway, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm dead drawn now. Yeah. Let me calm down. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this and see what... They had 1 Alakazam. That is a mean deck if ever I saw one. That's why I had such a big mulligan at the start. The idea is to have 1 Alakazam and just keep it alive as much as possible. Well, fair play to them, fair play to them. High risk deck. So let's try a game with Kyogre. Let's see how we do. Oh, I was going to change into Green's engine. That's what I was going to do, but I'll need to do that next time. So this looks like a fighting deck. Yes, we'll go first because again we are an evolving deck. So ideally, we want to go first. So go here. Let's get ourselves a Snorlax. So that us for the time being. I do not want to add any Jirachis or, well, I suppose Oricorio or the Corio could work, or the Corio GX could work. Because we're more likely going to be down prizes. Because we are a single prize deck. Come on, Marnias, you know you want to. A Marnie would be very helpful. Normally Marnies are really annoying, but at this point it would be very helpful. Going to go into the Crobat. I think the problem with Kyogre is that it probably doesn't spread as well. It does 80 damage, but it's really difficult to power up. And that's why probably Reshiram is going to be better with Sunflower. Because you don't actually need any energy, any complex energy to attack with it. If you could just Fionas, that would be quite good. No. Okay, we've got a lightning energy. What can we get ourselves? Scoop up net, that'll do. Scoop up the Dratini, Snorlax. I know the very no help lane, but we need to draw. There we go, I'm missing the rare candy. Probably a Fion this time. Yeah, of course, every time our opponent plays Crushing Hammer they get heads. It's really, really frustrating. It's really annoying as well. Come on. The Primate Wisdom. Rotom Phone. Going to put an energy on top. Switch into the Colossal VMAX. Or not. There's the air balloon, switch into Colossal. If they don't get an energy, they won't knock us out, or if they get an energy, they will knock us out. I really don't want you to have any of them, but fine. Now the Dratini. Do we get an air rare candy? No, we do not. Typical fashion. So we'll just do our best to thin the deck as best as I can. Yeah. Because we need to draw. And draw well, preferably. Like that. Dice. There we've got the rare candy. Perfect. So we can get ourselves into the Hurricane Charge Dragonite. Tempted also to go into the Fast Call one. I do play one that allows us to get a supporter, any supporter that we need. We can take the knockout on Snorlax. We're going to boss up the Kyogre, that's fine, that's fine. We've got another one waiting. I don't think we're weak to... Yeah. Well, that's enough damage, 130 is fine. Okay, we're going to Snorlax. So let us go here, move into you. We are then going to attach that. Use Hurricane Charge. So let's Marnie. We've got the Dragonair and another Dragonite, that's great. Go here. We'll just Gormadize. Buff padding. How many bosses have they got? They've played one boss. They may have Elder Goss. At least we do a wee bit of spread damage here. There's more buff padding. Problem is how do you, I'd like to follow up Kyogre with is it any or is it just the bench? Just wondering, can you like to hand to any Pokemon? That's fine, so go here. Go this. Here, get rid of you. It's Marnie. See, we got ourselves another Kyogre, which we do not, that's annoying. Just get this Dragonite powered up. The air balloon onto Crobat, so we can't boss that up anymore. Yep, it's fine. Let's see if we can get ourselves water energy, it's fine. So, just gotta hope they don't have the boss in hand. Takes some practice sometimes and get these decks to work. Yep, there's the boss, so I'm just going to bounce. And I'm going to try one more deck before I call into this. So where is she? Deck list. Because it was a deck that bet as a Crobat, and I just want to try it. Okay, so let's go to Deck Manager. I seem to have lost a lot of games tonight, but actually, you know what? I've had enough. So, thanks for everybody watching, and I'll catch you later.